Next chapter. Chapter 10. This was like the Uber chapter. This was the chapter everybody was looking forward to. Because this chapter, like, check out this awesome map. This is freaking great. Like, if you've never played this game, you will love this. That is the entire map from Castle. That's everything from the original Castlevania. That's the whole game. You've got to play through the whole entire game and fight all the bosses. And all 8-bit game is so good. Of course, you don't have, it's like doesn't take as long as regular Castlevania because you can just burn straight through it. You don't have to, like in regular Castlevania, you had stupid jump instead of double jump. I don't think you have to fight the bat monster, but I think you have to fight all the other bosses. They did make some changes, like this wall here isn't in the NES version. But then again, like, you're not supposed to be able to get up on top of this wall and take that shortcut. They wanted to make sure you went down here through the sewer area, so that's where I'm going. There are some places you can kind of get outside the map, just because awesome double jumps and things. And you almost dead? You're dead. Good. Just so they had places to hide treasure. Like, outside there's, like, some treasure. If you're Julius, you can get that. If you're Julius or Shinoa, you can get that treasure. Isn't that fair? No, not really. But the one thing that ruined this level on hard mode is Death and Dracula are so hard. Like, again, 2 hits and you're dead from any attack on any boss. And this level has all the bosses. So it was just, it's so hard. Oh, that's a lot of damage. I better, oh, I said I was going to be careful, and then I wasn't careful, and then awfulness happened. Oh, you know what? I can refill the book, though. I can grab a potion real quick. Don't want to touch Medusas because they literally petrify you, and that's no fun. This Medusa can go to hell. Are you dead? No, you're not. Yes, you are. I gotta be careful because stuff is gonna start doing a lot of damage to me. Ugh. That ghost followed me through like the whole second world. I'm gonna die here at this flea man if I'm not freaking careful. Okay. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. And I got 15 hit points. Yeah, I better use a potion. What do I have equipped? A mango mousse cake. That didn't do it. That wasn't very good healing. Alright, let's get a potion out. Potion? Potion? Super potion. That's what I want. Yes. You can only equip one of these at a time, but it completely refills your health. And might as well show you guys what I'm equipped with while I'm here. Like, this offensive gear, this is where you can equip your sub-weapons and things. Yoko can't use sub-weapons. She only has 3 attacks, which I've got maps to these buttons. The level down there, that's how high of a level I have it up to. I think these go up to level 9. I don't quite have Yoko maxed out yet. Let's see. I've got Holy Veil, which increases her magic points and stuff. Robe Decolette, which increases your MP regeneration. Sonic Boots, which makes you fast. The Bishamon Raiment also increases MP recovery speed. So yeah, she's basically slotted out for MP recovery speed. And the Master Ring increases the experience she gets from using her specials, which helps her max out her stuff faster. But I've got everything at level 8, which isn't maxed out, but it's pretty good. By the way, Soma, and only Soma, has a special ability that will get him all the way up that shaft, straight up into the clock tower, by use of a glitch. Now, that would usually be okay with me, except when Charlotte had a glitch that she could use to get through certain areas, not like to skip levels like Soma can do. Oh no, because Soma's the favorite. Just to like get to treasure boxes and things that other characters can get to normally. But they patched that out. They made it so you can't do that anymore with Charlotte. Because why would you play as Charlotte in this game? I need Blue Splash. Oh, I'm sorry if I sound bitter. I was just so sore that I had my favorite character in the game who had some really cool things. Very unique character that only she had things that only she was good at. And then they patched out all the cool stuff about her. It was too bad, really. I know I can Blue Splash these guys. And that did it. Sweet. Is there Oh, there's beef in this room in the NES version, but not in this version, I guess. Another change they made to the map. First of all, they added a path to the left over here in the dungeon. Oh, there's a book. Oh, cool. I didn't remember there was a book. But yeah, there's a path over there because there's some treasure. I probably don't need to refill my health, but I'm going to anyway, just to be safe. What do I have? I got a tasty meat? I like whipping tasty meat. Tasty meat! Good stuff. And then I'll put my super potion back on. Alright, so yeah, they did make some changes to the map just so they could fit it all in one actual playable level. Like, for one thing, there's no instant death areas. Like, the water down here damages you if you fall into it, but it's not death. Like, you can survive the drop. And another thing they changed is, I mean, they added this shaft so you can climb. In the NES version, this climb just happens kind of automatically. Like, there's stairs, and you go up them, and then you just appear at the next part of the level. But they had to change that, obviously. And this is really boring, but there's no other way that they could do this to make everything else, because everything else had to fit together. You have to be able to go directly from the dungeon to the courtyard, or wherever the next level is, to the alchemy lab, or wherever it is you fight death. Come on, I want to go up top here. Thank you, thank you. And yeah, you see those magnet studs? Shinoa doesn't have to do all this stupid jumping. She can just zip straight up, because Shinoa is the second favorite. Freaking hate Shinoa, and I hate Soma. I'm sorry, their games suck, okay? Aria of Sorrow is a good game, only if you're playing as Julius. I have no problem with Julius. Julius is badass. Julius has a whip that goes 8 directions. Julius can whip on magnet studs. What? Julius can teleport. Julius has all kinds of cool sub-weapons. I dig on Julius. I should be playing as Julius right frickin' now. I'm not. I'm playing Yoko. Whatever. Julius doesn't suck. Soma sucks. Hate Soma. Screw that guy. Isn't there beef here? Yes, there is. Which is good, because I needed an R meat strip. Alright. And of course they flipped this whole part of the game around. So you're going left instead of right. Again, so they could make they had to make a concession to the way the map was laid out. It makes sense, okay? It does. Why couldn't I get 2 hits with my flame on that guy? I don't know. I'm playing so slow. Like, if this was hard mode, I would be dead 7 times by now. All you flea men have to die. I need more meat, is what I need. I should be playing more carefully through this section of the game. Oh, it's a mimic chest. That's okay, I'll burn it. I love opening mimic. Nobody likes opening mimic chests, except me. I loved opening them. Like, I never got kicked out of a group for doing that, because it's kind of inefficient to play through a level and open all the chests and fight all the monsters and all the mimics and things, so I thought there was more beef around here somewhere. I'll find it. There it is. Aha! So you would sometimes get into groups that, like, literally just all they wanted to do was farm the boss. Like, if you did anything that wasn't go directly to the boss, they'd get mad at you, but not as many as you would think. Most groups were pretty cool, like, if you want to just log into their group and kind of go do your own thing. They were usually pretty cool with it. It's like any other game that's multiplayer. It's like, yeah, this game has its, you know, dickheads that played it. Whatever. One cool thing about Maria and about the 2 8-bit characters, you could play as Simon, and then the other 8-bit character is Getsu Fuma, who's not a Castlevania character, but they put him in anyway for some reason. But they're small. They're like half the size of the regular characters, and that's an asset because it's easier to maneuver with. That's not what I want. I want fire. Thank you. It's easier to maneuver. They can get more places, and it's harder for monsters to hit them because they're smaller targets. Oh, I didn't know there was meat here. Oh, cool. Okay. This hallway is terrible, and this is the reason. This is the first reason why I had such a hard time with this level on hard. Is, okay, in the regular Castlevania, you'd fight Death. Death is right here. Hi, Death. But you'd be locked in this room, okay? Like, you couldn't leave this room. Once you were in here, it was either you or Death. One of the two of you. But in Harmony of Despair, it's like, sometimes to dodge his size and things, you have to back out in this hallway. But of course, if you back out into the hallway, Medusa heads start spawning. Holy butterbutts. That is ridiculous. When you have to fight Death and Medusa heads, it's just awful. It's just really, really bad. Oh, no, these bats I think are easier to kill than the first one earlier in the level. Maybe not. Maybe I'm tricking myself into thinking something that's not real. Maybe this game's not real. Maybe I dreamed it. Okay. Last level. And if I needed to, I can go down here, flip this switch, open up the door to the shaft that leads back down to the book next to the level 3 area. I need to kill those skeletons. I keep forgetting she's got a lightning spell that kind of goes through walls a little bit. There we go. Alright. Of course, Soma can use his stupid little glitch to go straight through that door and skip the vast majority of the entire game. Can I get up here? I can't. I don't think there's anything over here, though. And maybe there is. Let's go check it out. You and me together. Let's go find out if there's anything over here. Oh, it's just a pathway. I wonder if anybody can get up there. That's not much of a level skip, though. Not like... You guys can look that up on YouTube, too. The Harmony of Despair Chapter 10 Soma skip. It's ridiculous. It's just absolutely ridiculous. Are the Count is this boss's name. And on hard mode, like, his fireball patterns are so hard to dodge. Because you can't just jump over them. You kind of have to jump on top of his head and then double jump over him for it to work. And it's easier if you can drop kick his head, but of course Yoko can't. Because why, you know? Whoop. On normal mode, you can just get behind him and he can't hit you, and that's fine. I don't think I've ever killed this boss on hard mode by myself. I think I've only ever done it in multiplayer. And you see the switch outside the room that opens the door to the room. And I was talking about Ash Tarde and how... Oh, I knocked his head off. Now I'm going to blue splash him to death. Oh, shoot, I missed. How did that happen? How did I miss him? Oh, you got to hit him in the head, and the blue splash is only... Okay, I got it now. Yeah. Gotta refill my life, because almost dead. Can I get him from back here with lightning? Kind of. I guess I'm doing more damage with lightning than fire, actually. But his attacks actually reach outside of his room. So if you try the trick where, like, a Charlotte player can stand outside and heal bot, she'll die on the stairs out there. And that's fun. It's not really. That's happened to me before, and it sucked. Mercury boots. Okay, I think those are the boots that make you fast, but not as fast as Sonic boots. Had to farm those off Dracula in Chapter 6.